Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Drew McIntyre is going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind. And Gunther has been on the warpath since he lost the World Heavyweight Championship. Ethan Page is hungry. Jey Uso's ready to go back to the main event, and Trick Williams wants to be the face of this company. Every man in that chamber wants Braun at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has matches for you.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face.
There he is, ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback.
Jordan! I'm ready, but I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 other dudes who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face, so go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Juggernaut. I'm guessing Io Sky thinks she's ready for you tonight.
Io's one of the best for a reason, but whatever game plan she's walking in with is going to end real quick. Then I'm going to kick back and watch the women's chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Jordan. If I were in the women's division, we'd have a main event for the ages.
You know divisions don't mean a thing to me if you're looking for a scrap.
The Archetype versus the Juggernaut has a main event sound to it. But I think I got my hands full.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Hey, Type. I'm so glad I ran into you before our big chamber match tonight. I had something important I wanted to run by you.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Look, we go way back, right? We battled in the Dusty Classic in NXT. Felt like you needed a win and I let you advance, but that's all water under the bridge now. I have an amazing opportunity to offer you. I know you've been dead set on carrying the WWE Championship again. So, after I win the chamber, then the WWE title, I will literally let you carry it.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'll allow you to carry my championship through airports, hotel lobbies, while you're waiting in line for my rental car. Not to the ring, of course. But you can understand my generosity does have some boundaries. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Ethan, you better stop talking or you won't even make it to the chamber.
So is that a soft yes? Or a maybe? You know what? We'll circle back. I'm gonna go get ready.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out. But you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Braun at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
Will the Archetypes comeback survive? The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we are underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship in WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Rope-assisted dropkick.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there. Punch right to the face. Down they go. Jay looking powerless to every attack.
Any of Jay's defenses have been pegged.
Leg drop.
Gets out of dodge.
Launched right out of the ring. Climbing up those ropes now. From the top. Oh, crash and burn.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter.
Oh, you didn't move here. What a maneuver. Beautiful prong hold applied. Digging down deep and staying alive.
Might have just kicked out on reflex. Still, it was just enough to kick out at all.
Bang! Stomp right to the belly. And now Jay is getting beaten down.
Can Jey Uso withstand this surge?
Doors open. Now Drew McIntyre will get in on the action. Oh no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
Does he get him here? Kicks out. He still has life. How?
baby. Gonna ring it out a little bit. Gonna go for that top wrist lock. Oh, wait. Minute bang, punches. Oof.
But here comes the fire.
Boom. Uso now with the big right hand. The crowd love this. Yeet. Huge punch.
Incredible athleticism. Oh, no. Cover. 2 count. 3, no.
Running on fumes in there. The gas is running out.
Putting their full weight on the arm.
And that failed.
No. Absolutely insane.
A bit of a miscalculation on that attempt.
And that miscalculation could be the deciding factor in this match.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
A lot of damage taken on by Jey Uso. I'm not sure how this will pan out.
No question, he is in trouble. This match taking a tremendous toll on his stamina.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Oh, with authority. Jey got caught. Twist of fate. And it can be all over for Jey. Cover. 2.
One down, but still, 4 more eliminations to go before we have a winner here tonight.
Bottom of elbow. Here comes Gunther, ready to make an impact in the Elimination Chamber. Oh! Ooh. Jumping clothesline! What agility!
Gunther timed that one well.
DDT! Planet.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Boom! Good defense from him. He gets back into the ring. With authority. That should do it right there. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
He would
Look out. Uh-oh. German suplex released. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Gunther cuts him off. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Legs hooked and fully seated. Boston crowd locked in. It looks like the Scottish Warrior trying to find a way out, using his power to escape. Now gonna scale the chamber.
a fierce offense. Oh, I think I felt that one.
Ooh, what a damage. Look out, baby. This is out of control. Whoa, he may get the 3 count right here. This is it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Down they go. Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Counter right when it was needed. We got a cover. You see the hurt starting to fit.
My God!
Unbelievable.
The chamber tends to make you go big.
Yeah, but they unfortunately came up short. A mistake they could pay dearly for. I have no idea what they're setting up for here.
And he's heading up the chamber wall.
Going for so big, so strong. Well done for Albert here.
Oh, he was almost finished. I'm pretty sure everyone in the building
chamber match.
Get back here. Leg lariat. Look out. It's about to get interesting. Ethan Page knows it's time to jump into the fire.
Release back suplex. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Gunther's down and he might be out.
2. Wow, just barely making it out.
Gunther does it. The Green Gerard keeps marching, baby.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
And there's no backing down here. They want to see who the better man is.
Showing their willpower, their refusal to back down. Oh, springboard leg drop. Cover. 2. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now. Driving the face into both knees.
Punch connects. DDT. Planted.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. German suplex. Here's a cover. Could be it. Shoulder up right away.
An adrenaline-fueled, defying kick-out if ever there.
Set up for a second time.
Twist of fate.
That has Gunther rocked.
Is it up? The cover. 2.
And this is it. The big
Eliminated. Showdown, baby.
It could be all over here.
Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Oh! He's able to dodge that one in time.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
From the outside, springboard leg drop.
But everything behind that kick.
Uh-oh. Twist of fate. And he's going to the top.
got those ready.
Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
And that could keep Ethan down.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
And that could keep Ethan down.
He's done it. The archetype has done it.
The archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu. Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pond.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter, when he stole my spot in the elimination chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match, and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your... well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the Archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Jacob Fatu to severely harm Ethan Page and his chances in the Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Tonight there will be no escape from the Samoan werewolf.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento.
Jacob Fatu annihilated the Archetype after elimination check. Get down there, stat pin.
Only getting one out of that pin.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Shoulder right to the midsection. He's able to counter that. DDT! Planted. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
He quickly slides into the ring.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me what's in the bag.
Ooh. Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now. Uh-oh. Flashback!
Put in the corner now.
Getting set on the turnbuckle now. Oh, here we go. We're going up top here. We're going to see something.
Not the thumbtacks!
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else I've ever felt before. I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. The Samoan werewolf thinks the Archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in Hell in a Cell. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Oh, man.
This match has given new meaning to the saying, all hell breaks loose.
Boom.
He just turned the cell into a heap of twisted metal.
Oh, man, he's got to be in a whirl of pain. He just got thrown through that cold, hard steel. He better have something in mind, because it's a long way down when you climb up the cell.
His climb up the cell is paid off as he stands on top of it.
I don't know what we're about to see from him, but I know it's going to be good.
Point of the elbow to the nose. The top of the cell is such a danger Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way!
Jacob Fatu and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell. Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now. Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue. Super kick. Able to avoid that one.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Oh my gosh!
Looks like he's coming back in.
What's he concocting?
Boom! Right into the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here. Oh, wait a minute, gonna reverse that with a big punch.
So much damage has already been done.
He really is running on fumes right now.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy. Oh, a sudden cutter.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
2 count. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Oh, I thought that was it. I really thought it was lights out, man. My goodness.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Stiff elbow will break that up.
See every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the...
We're going to finish it off.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome. All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
DDT! Planted.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight.
We're going to finish it off.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
2. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here's your winner, Jack Fatu.
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania. But you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game. I got goosebumps, Michael. This is going to be a straight-up classic.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Fatu and Hector, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy. Finally.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what? 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken the long road. Honestly, was it fun playing tag team dress up with the rookies? I mean, it was sweet, but in a sad way. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that buildup, anticipation.
Yeah, maybe a little. I'm not going to say I never got hungry.
See? A hungry archetype. That's one I'd pay to see. I bet he wouldn't have let Paul Heyman get away with all that manipulation. Maybe next time... Don't wait. Don't ask. Don't earn. Just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you do it. Trust me. Bad behavior? It's so much more fun.
I mean, it's not like I don't see your point. I do wonder why I took the exact road I did.
Ooh, I think that little voice in your head? You should start listening to her. She sounds a lot like me.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. But right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Braun Breaker or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
What you're gonna find out tonight in front of a stadium full of people is what your wise man has known this entire time. He would have been a lot better off if I was his Paul Heyman guy.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight. And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're going to get it.
Delivering a Falcon Arrow.
Pin attempt by the champion. And the kick out.
He ain't getting paid by the hour. DDT! Planted.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Brought in the hard way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
The champ creating some distance with that move.
Tossing him aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Take it down with that tackle.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
I think he's prepared for a hard-fought match. Oh, ouch.
Snapmare. Kick right in the spine.
Goal! With the greatest of ease.
Picture-perfect leg drop from the top.
Oh, the pinning combination.
And the champion avoids the 2 count.
Oh, yeah, this match not over yet. Still plenty left to go here. Oof. Tremendous force to the back of the head.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? We're going to finish it off.
A manager willing to do that will always give you the edge.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring. Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
Boom! He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, you did it. You really did it.
Took a minute, but it feels good to be a champion again.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose you. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? It's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices, zig where you should have zagged.
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on. What if this whole thing's a simulation? What if I'm just pixels and code? There could be someone out there holding a controller thinking, Xavier Woods, you handsome bastard. Get to the point.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying, if this was a video game, then you could go back, start over, make new calls, punish Hector for his betrayal. It's not like you owed him anything.
I don't know about that.
Exactly, you don't. But you could find out if this was a game. If it was, this is exactly where a little choice would appear, asking you if you wanted to give up your title and play through things again, or stay here and hang with Adam Pearce for a while, defending that championship.
I just got this title. Now you want me to give it up and try to earn it all over again?
Okay, well, since apparently I can trigger menus now, I guess I'll just hang here awkwardly, waiting for you to get bored and come back. Look who couldn't resist starting over. Let's see if I can still get that menu screen to pop up.
Actually, I think I'll hang here a little longer.
Either you're scared, or you just couldn't resist talking to me again. Either way, I'll be hanging here until you change your mind.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. I can't believe Heyman tried to jump ship to your side. What a piece of work.
Honestly, after everything Heyman's done, I wasn't surprised he tried to pull that.
Good point. Well, I'm glad it was never in doubt that you'd make the right decision.
I didn't need Heyman to get back to where I wanted to be. And I certainly don't need him to stay there either.
Speaking of staying on top, it's now time to defend your championship.
I look forward to the challenge.
I'm gonna win GM of the Year for this one, if you're on board.
I have no interest in defending my championship against them. That's not gonna work for me, Pierce.
The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots, they don't come around every day, so it's on you to seize the moment and snatch that title out of the hands of the competition. This should be a good one.
And the challenger finding themselves out of the ring and in trouble. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Propelled into the table.
What's he open to find down there?
Going for the classics and grabbing a steel chair.
What could be under the ring that Orton is after?
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Oh, that wasn't pretty, but it was effective. I feel like in a tables match, it's just so easy to end up being put through a table.
Yeah,
That's why awareness is key in this type of match. Not just being aware about your opponents, but being aware where those tables are set up at all times. And averting damage there. Able to slip out of that situation.
And Tajiri finds its mark.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Awesome outthought in there. Flying into them, forearm first. He's setting that table up in the corner. No good can come from that positioning. He is looking to get extreme, and a kendo stick is just the tool to do so.
Oh, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick. Randy can't mount any offense.
Randy needs to decipher a solution to this situation. First, the senton. Did you hear the thud of that back elbow connecting? Retains the title.
Here is your winner.
Look who couldn't resist starting over. Let's see if I can still get that menu screen to pop up.
Actually, I think I'll hang here a little longer.
Either you're scared, or you just couldn't resist talking to me again. Either way, I'll be hanging here until you change your mind.
I feel like we can make this title defense work, no?
The following
Not going to be any question about...
There's the bell, and this championship match is underway.
Oh, yeah, and this championship has been highly contested, but only one of them is going to walk out of here tonight with it.
Expected the unexpected. Absolutely zoned in from the start.
Refusing to be caught off guard. Certainly scouted the opposition.
Boom.
Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
What a way to get out of that one.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
What reflexes to stop Khali. Ooh, the forearm connects.
Rope-assisted drop kick.
Quick reflexes so important in a match like this. Oh, did you hear that?
go. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Right into the pin kick. This could be it.
He gets the shoulder up at 2.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Kick out at 1 for the challenger.
That was just a 1 count. It's clearly going to take a whole lot more to get this thing done.
I think he's still just getting warmed up. Hit with a back elbow.
We're going to shut this down.
He kicks out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. We're going to finish it off. One-time bomb.
The champ might have got something else in mind, I guess. And Khali's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Looks like the great Khali's having trouble generating any sort of defense. He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Khali bomb. Measuring their opponent. Nowhere to go. Vice grip applied. And look at how tight. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the Great Khali!
We have a new WWE Undisputed Champion, an archetype who was left wondering what went wrong.
When you spend so much time with a singular focus like this guy did, sometimes it's hard to maintain that drive.
Archetype, archetype, archetype. You had the title. Now you're just another name on the rematch list.
I'll earn my spot back, same as I did before.
Sounds monotonous. I mean, if this were a video game, seems like it'd be a lot more interesting to go back to the start and win that title a second time instead of grinding through matches here.
And lose everything I built?
Not everything. You'd probably get to keep your attributes, skills, your questionable appearance, and you'd remember every choice, every mistake. You can play it smarter, or at least make new mistakes. I mean, if a menu popped up right now giving you that opportunity, you wouldn't take it?
No. I'm going to stay here and try to win my title back. I'm not ready to start over. Not yet.
I understand that. It's weak and shows a lack of commitment, but I understand it. You getting bored trying to grind your way back into the championship picture yet?
I'm talking to you, aren't I?
Hey, I'm a fantastic conversationalist. When I don't get invited to dinner parties, it's because I monopolize all the attention. But fine. You want your menu? Here.
I'm going to stay here and try to win my title back. I'm not ready to start over.
Fine. But don't expect me to come up with a whole new speech next time you want to talk. You getting bored trying to grind your way back into the championship picture yet?
I'm talking to you, aren't I?
Hey, I'm a fantastic conversationalist. When I don't get invited to dinner parties, it's because I monopolize all the attention. But fine. You want your menu? Here.
I'm going to stay here and try to win my title back. I'm not ready to start over.
Fine. But don't expect me to come up with a whole new speech next time you want to talk.
I'm sure that's not how you expected your title reign to end. And I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but I have to admit I'm disappointed too. You could have taken a lot of shortcuts on your comeback trail, but instead, you put in the work and did things the right way. That should count for something.
I appreciate that, but I'm not here to cry about losing my title. I'm here to do whatever I can to get it back.
Then you're talking to the right person. I can put you in matches that if you perform well enough, will earn you an opportunity to regain your championship. Sound good?
I'm in. What are you thinking?
Don't overlook this match if you want to stay relevant.
That match is a lateral move. I need something bigger. I don't see that getting me a title shot. Got another option? I don't think I'll gain much momentum in that match. Next option? I don't see that getting me a title shot. Got another option? I don't think I'll gain much momentum in that match. Next option?